Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. MaMiissy here. Today I'm showing you how makeup has changed from 2016 to 2025. Let's do a side-by-side look and see just how different the trends are. Back in 2016, I wasn't a makeup artist yet, and wow, isn't it amazing how makeup has changed since then? This look is inspired by the trends we were all seeing back then, so let's get right into this video. Starting with 2016, let's talk brows. 2016 brows were all about drama, thick, dark and sculpted to perfection, and that is what we are going to do right now. In 2016, we went ahead to conceal our brows, both the lower and upper part of the brow, with a lighter concealer to give us the super bold look. And if your brows weren't this dark and bold, then I'm sure you weren't in that era. Now for 2025 brows, soft, fluffy and natural. It's all about enhancing your shape and letting your real brows shine. So the 2025 girlies don't like doing too much. And in 2025, we conceal the lower part of our brows with a lighter concealer, and we conceal the upper part of our brows with the exact shade of our concealer or even with our foundation. Next on, we are going in to prep our eyelids for eyeshadow. For 2016, we are thinking full coverage, so I'm going in with some concealer to prep my eyelids for eyeshadow. And for 2025, I'm going to go in with concealer, a bit of concealer, and prep my eyelids. Then I'm going to be going in with some loose setting powder on top of that. For 2016 eyeshadow, it was all about warm tones, pink oranges, browns and reds. Cut creases were everywhere, so I'm going in with this deep dark shade for my transition color, and I'll be going in with a lighter brown shade to just tap that above. Next on, we are going in with our concealer brush and a lighter shade of concealer to cut our crease because we want our crease to be sharp. In 2016, if your crease wasn't sharp, then you were doing it wrong. After eyeshadow, we are going in to draw our liner. We are going to make this liner bold because everything was dramatic in that era. Now in 2025, eyeshadow is all about soft washes of color, creams, light shimmer, or even just a touch of bronzer in the crease. It's simple, effortless, and wearable. In 2016, lashes were big, bold, and dramatic. The bigger the better. Full strips, lots of volume, and fluttery ends were the trend. Fast forward to 2025, lashes got the memo. Less is more. Think lightweight, natural, or even skipping falsies altogether. 2016 skin prep. It was all about priming for a flawless matte canvas. Hydration wasn't a big priority. We just wanted our foundation to stay matte all day. 2025 skin prep. We are basically doing a full skincare routine. If it's not glowing before foundation, we are not ready yet. Next on foundation application. In 2016, it was all about full coverage, matte and flawless. We weren't trying to look like skin, we were building a new face. Now in 2025, it's all about light coverage or a tinted serum. Skin is meant to look like skin, fresh, breathable and glowy. Next on, we are going to go ahead to apply concealer. In 2016, it was full coverage, super bright and applied in triangles under the eyes. In 2025, we are doing it lighter, dewier and just enough to brighten. No more thick layers. Moving on to contour, in 2025, it's soft sculpting with cream product. And in 2026, contouring was everything. Sharp cheekbones, a snatched nose, and lots of product. And blush in 2025 is the main character. We are just going to go in to blend all our cream products. Since our goal is full coverage for 2026, we are going in with a lighter shade of concealer on our chin and our forehead. For powder, in 2016 we used a lot of powder baking under the eyes, setting the whole face and mattifying everything. The goal was zero shine. In 2025, powder is used with a lighter touch, just a bit in the T-zone or under the eyes. We want the skin to stay fresh and glowy. In 2025, I'm going to go ahead to apply powder, bronzer and blush. For lips, in 2016, matte liquid lipsticks were the go-to, overlined, dried down and completely transfer proof, while in 2025, it's all about hydration, lip oils, glosses and soft tints. Everything looks juicy and effortless. For highlighter, in 2016 we loved a blinding highlight, and in 2025 highlighter now is subtle, dewy and more like a natural glow. It's so wild to see how makeup trends have changed over the years, from full glam to fresh and natural. Let me know in the comments which era you prefer, and don't forget to like, subscribe and come back for more beauty throwbacks and glow ups. See you in my next video. Bye.